I was 12 when the United States invaded Afghanistan, and I was 32 and in my first year of Congress when we finally left. I was 14 when the United States invaded Iraq, and we are still dealing with the consequences of that decision today. My generation and my community of San Diego, we know the human toll of war. We answered the call to serve, and we know what it looks like when we invest trillions of dollars in wars overseas instead of what we need in our community. And we know that the decision of if, when, and how to go to war can have unintended consequences because we've lived it before. And once again, we are seeing what happens when you let vibes instead of strategy dictate our military policy, and when you don't think about what happens after you drop the bombs. That's why, by design, the Constitution doesn't give the power to declare war to only one person, because these decisions are too big for any one person to make. Decisions about going to war require debate and deliberation, and most importantly, congressional authorization. And we didn't get that. The American people didn't get that. Once again, we are letting the neocons and the war hawks control the debate, define the facts, all to further their own agenda. That's why I'm proud to support the bipartisan effort to reassert Congress's war powers and prevent further war with Iran. We need to debate this before the American people. The administration needs to prove that they have the rationale to do this before Congress and everyone else. After the Iraq War, too many of our leaders realized they made a mistake, but it was too late. They realized that they let rhetoric and pressure sway their decision instead of the facts. We can't let that happen again.